I just got back from the gym. My hair. This is a typical outfit that I would wear to the gym. It's a rainy June day. It's been raining all week. It's damp, it's cold, it's miserable. So I go to the gym in, at the very minimum, leggings and a sports bra. I also wear a t-shirt on top, and then when I get hot I take it off. Actually claustrophobic, which I don't know if many people are, if it's like this big thing or not, but I have this fear of confined spaces, of suffocating, of drowning, of being enclosed. So I very rarely wear loads of clothes. I don't know if this happens to other people or not. I was raised in the countryside. Growing up, my parents never really had the heating on because we were very much outdoor people. So they say when you are warm-blooded that you can literally, you know, walk around in wind and snow and it doesn't really get to you, whereas other people would be like, oh, it's so horrible, I hate this, get me home, get me warm. So growing up, I would always walk barefoot, have freezing cold feet, but that was normal for me. And I think you're very much acclimatized to the way that you were raised. If you live in a hot country, you don't feel as hot as other people kind of flying there on holiday and literally melting and not being able to cope and be like, oh, it's so warm. Likewise, if you live in a very cold country, you don't feel as cold as people that come in and say like, you know, I'm not used to snow, I'm not used to rain, this is weird, I can't feel comfortable with this. So your body is acclimatized depending on where you live. And we're just so used to cold weather that I don't feel cold. I kind of feel normal in cold weather. Then likewise, when I work out at the gym, my body heat rises so much. My face goes bright red, I'm sweating, my hair goes frizzy, you know, I get like sweat patches under my boobs, under my armpits, and my back is like dripping wet in sweat. It's not very attractive. Some people can train in hoodies and tracksuits. I literally want to take a potato peeler and just peel my skin off to get cool. I need a cool environment to work out in. If it's too warm, I have to like open windows, put on air conditioning. I cannot work out when I'm overheating. Now, heat is good for your muscles. It warms them up and prevents damage by having adequately warm muscles when you work out. So it's a good thing to warm up. But I find I get to the point of exhaustion a lot quicker when I overheat. So, you know, everybody is different. Some people like to be warm, some people like to be cool. I'm very much one of those people that are very hot-blooded, and I feel restricted and suffocated if I'm wearing a load of clothes when I'm working out. My ideal workout outfit or attire is high-waisted shorts and a sports bra. And I see a lot of women wearing the same thing at the gym, all ages, all sizes. It's, you know, they're probably the most comfortable and convenient outfit to wear to a gym. So I go to the gym when it's quiet, purposely. I work from home, so I can be selective with when I go and do my training. I do have a home gym, which is ideal. And when I work out in my home gym, I work out naked. Because again, I get hot, I have aircon on, and I work out naked, and I can just work out, and it's so comfortable. Obviously, when I'm in public, I don't work out naked, but I do wear, at the very least, gym shorts and a sports bra, and they are designed for fitness. So they are from leading brands who say this is suitable attire for a gym for a woman to wear. So my favourite are Under Armour and Gymshark. Gymshark is more fashion friendly, Under Armour is more athlete friendly. So those seem to be like the two brands, you know, that I stick with. But really, all that I'm looking for is something that's supportive, flexible, and easy to work out in. And when you buy sportswear, a lot of the items are sweat wicking, and that means they will absorb your sweat rather than kind of leave you all hot and nasty. I do still get very hot and nasty and sweaty and like, and I just literally want to peel my skin off. So this is what I look like when I go to the gym, and this is what I look like when I finish my workout. I mean, I'm glad you can't smell me right now. It's not always the most glamorous setting, I must say. So I purposely go to the gym when it's quiet. I can be selective with my training, working from home. I like to go first thing in the morning when people have gone to work. I get all the machines and it's lovely and quiet. I pop on my headphones, I go to a nice quiet dark corner, I go in my zone and I just work out. Sometimes people come over to me, sometimes I'll see people that I recognise, I wave, I have a chat, and it's really lovely. I I'm always friendly and upbeat and encouraging towards others, and quite frequently when I see people in the gym that are working out, if it's not too invasive of their privacy, you know, if they smile at me, I will say something lovely in return. So, you know, I see people working out and it lifts me. A few years ago, every time I went to the gym, this guy was like 80 years old and he would sprint on the treadmill next to me. He'd be like, "Wah!" And I was like, you know, I have to clap you. You've got a standing ovation. You are insanely fit, and congratulations. A lady that was having a personal training session, and she just looked insanely in shape. I was like, wow, I am in awe of you. Congratulations. We're lovely friends because of it. She had the best arm pump I've ever seen on a woman, and I was like, you need to compete. And then she told me I do compete. You know, I'm in this natural bodybuilding contest, and she was so excited about it. We got talking about health and fitness, and you just brim with positivity when you are around like-minded people. It's wonderful. I don't want to make people feel awkward by wearing what I wear, but equally a lot of women around me wear the same thing, you know, so it's not as if I'm walking down the street in hot pants and a crop top like other young girls, I would like to say, you know, on a nice sunny day wearing Daisy Duke shorts and a little pretty crop top, and they've got their hair in pigtails, you know, whatever the fashion is these days. I am in a fitness zone wearing fitness clothes doing fitness activities, so it's very relevant to what it is. My boyfriend and I train at different gyms because we both have different goals and we both like different environments, and we like to work out together sometimes, and other times we like to say, do you know what, put my headphones on, I'm getting in the zone, I will meet you in an hour and a half and let's go catch up after we've done our training. After I finished my gym workout, I was super sweaty and like, ugh. As I am right now. You can see I don't wear makeup to the gym. You know, the most I have is a bit of foundation because it's gonna sweat off. I like to be able to touch my face without going, oh no, I've moved an eyelash, or, you know, my lipstick is smudged. I literally look like this. This is what I wear to the gym. I'm not trying to impress anyone. I'm literally trying not to burn up in flames when I work out. I went to my boyfriend's gym after I finished my workout and he was still there. And you know, there's like this whole thing, they call them Insta husbands, and you take pictures of your partners to put pictures online. And the thing is, when I'm working out, when I'm using machines or using free weights, how can I capture a picture of that? You can't really, unless you have a tripod with you or something. If people see you taking selfies in the gym, some might be fine about it, others might think like, person's taking pictures of themselves. That's a bit weird. It's each to their own, you know? So I always ask my boyfriend to take pictures for me. I say, I had a really good workout, I feel really pumped, really motivated. I want to share this online. I want to show people that I've had a really good workout, how it makes me feel. So a lot of my content that I share online is fitness related. So I will say to my boyfriend after I finish my workout, I'm going to go do one more pull-up, I'm going to go do one more leg extension, I'm going to do one more hanging knee raise. Could you please just take a picture for me so that I can share this and talk about the workout I've had and just feel this enthusiasm and you know, send it out there, send out the good vibes and share what I love doing on a daily basis. So my boyfriend will then take pictures for me and he'll say, okay, just, you know, move your leg back a bit and do this, do that. And he is my Insta husband, you know, he creates, if you see any shots online of me doing a workout, he's the one behind the camera taking that picture. At my friend's gym, I pop over to go meet my boyfriend after I finish training, and I say, oh, I had a really good workout, absolutely loved it. I'm so sweaty, could you please just take a picture for me so that I can post it to my feed? He was training legs, and he said, well, do you know what? If you hop onto this leg press, I want to see if I can press you on top of the weights that I've been doing. So he'd finished his workout, he wanted to just go that little bit extra. You know, you count the bar as like 20, he had a few 20s on there, so maybe he was at, he was just finishing up on 80 kg. And then I'm 65 kg. So kind of whack that together, and it's a pretty alright weight. It's not his highest weight that he's possibly done, but it's just one of those things, oh, this would make a cool picture, this could be quite fun. Let me leg push, you just hop up on the machine. So my friend who owns the gym is a natural bodybuilding world champion. Let's just let that sink in. World champion. And he was like, yeah, do you know what, that's really fun, guys, let's do it. So he took picture. The owner of the gym held the camera. My boyfriend was on an incline leg press. I sat on the top of it and he said, you know, don't use your hands, don't make it look like you're helping me, you're not assisting me here. I'm doing all the work, I want to take the glory for this. This is funny as anything. So I'm on the top and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna fall off. Obviously I'm not gonna fall off, it's perfectly safe. Not the way that you would usually use equipment. I'm a personal trainer, my friend is a world champion, my boyfriend is doing the weights. It is a pretty safe scenario that we are grown adults that know how to use equipment, and I did not put myself in danger. I was holding on. It is what it is. We were just having fun. As I say, the gym was really quiet at that time. The people around us, we were all friends, we were all laughing, we were all enjoying it, and we were like, oh, that's great, you know. We love seeing you guys coming in and enjoying your fitness and motivating others. Every time we're there, we're all like high-fiving and stuff, and it's just a really, really lovely, supportive atmosphere to be in. So my friend then took that picture. He also took a video of my boyfriend like leg pressing me. My boyfriend's got this big grin on his face, like, leg pressing my girlfriend. He's also chest pressed me in the past on the Smith machine where I've sat there and he's just been like, yeah, I'm just, you know, casually bicep curling a woman, doing all these things. You know, it's just fun. Everybody can have fun with fitness. I certainly enjoy fitness more when you make it fun and a challenge and you try all these different things. There's no wrong way to have fun with fitness. We did this and my friend, the owner of the gym and the bodybuilding world champion, he said, I want to share this to my gym page because it's just fun to see a couple loving life, working out together, feeling motivated, inspired, and it's not every day that you see somebody leg pressing a woman, you know, at the end of the day. So I was wearing leggings and a sports bra like this, I'm holding on, and he does this, he shares it to his page. Loads of people laughing, saying like, oh my god, that's brilliant, how do I sign up? Like, can I bring my girlfriend? They're all saying like all these funny things that you love commenting on when you see a fun video online. The trolls came out. When I say trolls, there was like a couple of people who were like a little bit inappropriate, that's a bit awkward, this girl's sitting on a machine and he's leg pressing her, like, you know. So I can see that, you know, it's not something you come across every day. Equally, we're laughing and smiling and it's fun, you know. Do you know fun? Yeah. So if you can't have a sense of humour, some people don't. Some people might think, oh, I wouldn't do that. You know, it's not for everyone. Not everybody wants to do silly things, you know, or mess around or have fun. You know, I see pictures online constantly of people going to fancy dress parties, dressing up, or telling jokes, or being silly, or doing pranks. It's the way the world is. You either have a sense of humour or you don't. And I think I'm very much of the mindset that anything you do is a lot easier, a lot more enjoyable if you do it with a smile on your face. So for me, fitness is a way of life. I train 5 to 7 days a week, as does my boyfriend. It's something we both love and share together. And a way that we are so motivated is just to really enjoy it. You know, we'll set ourselves challenges, time challenges, reps challenges, pushing up our personal bests on weights, or doing like fun couples workouts. You know, we'll go into the woods and we'll do pull-ups on trees and we'll be like, who can do the most? And you know, it's just really nice. It's nice to bring positivity to it. As I say, we are adults. I am a trained personal trainer, a professional personal trainer. I'm also a bodybuilding professional, so I have my pro card. You know, not bragging or anything. So I know what I'm doing, let's just say that. So we're gonna call this troll because obviously I don't want to give out an identity online. It's not about creating a hate campaign against somebody, but it's about saying when somebody is cruel online, when they say hurtful, horrible things, it's a personal attack, should not be allowed. You know, this needs to be illegal. It needs to be policed. Bullying is unkind, full stop. Any age, whether you're a child in the playground or you're a grown adult at work, on a night out, online. Bullying is hideous, and I think it's very unfair that others feel the need to pull somebody down and personally attack them to make themselves feel better. It's normally people that are struggling themselves to find peace and happiness. They feel that if they are better than others, that it makes them feel bigger, it makes them feel more successful, but actually where they're lacking is where they attack others. I will read to you what Molly said to this picture on my friend's gym page, and you can make up your own mind on this. So this is just part of the message. She put about 50 messages, and it was this whole big back and forth, but this is the kind of, you know, this is the taste of it. I'll show you here. Molly said, I train my ass off. Sweating, no makeup, no walking around like I own the place, just focusing on my goals and myself, to a point where I make myself sick. Lol, these basic bitches wearing Gymshark shit with no muscles, no abs, and no shoulder gains with a Z. Lol. Hashtag next, hashtag mic drop, hashtag take it from a PT love, hashtag wouldn't last a minute training with me, hashtag making girls who actually gym properly look like slags. She then also put, lol, I'd cry myself to sleep with no gains like that. So Molly is a personal trainer, it appears from her Facebook profile. Facebook was where this happened. It actually turns out that Molly has watched me at the gym before. I don't know who this girl is, I've never seen her. As I say, I always go when the gym is quiet and empty. I go to a dark corner of the gym, have my headphones on, and I focus on what I'm doing. I certainly don't walk around like I own the place. I don't own the place, first of all. And secondly, I'm normally chest pressing or lifting weights, not walking around. So maybe that's the kind of feeling that she's got from seeing me training. I do know how to train professionally. As I say, I'm a vegan bodybuilding professional and I have my pro card, which means I'm not an amateur fitness enthusiast, I am a professional. Equally, I'm not training for a contest right now, so I don't want to have massive muscles. I don't want to be mega lean. I don't want to have a six-pack. I actually love having Indian takeaways. I love having glasses of wine and a pint of cider. I frequently treat myself to vegan chocolates and takeaways and anything I want whenever I want. I literally use fitness to break even on the indulgence that I love of food and living life, doing what makes me happy. So my goals when I was training for a contest was to reduce body fat, was to lean up, and to build muscle mass. And I achieved that, obviously. I placed in my first contest after having 2 children, which I'm very proud of. I am a qualified PT and nutritionist and studying sports massage therapy. So I have probably qualifications in the fitness industry. I also write for a Muscle and Fitness magazine and Body Power, which is the UK's biggest fitness exhibition. So I have done this for many years and I'm very happy with my training regime. I'm very happy with my lifestyle, and I think after having 2 children, not in bad shape. But equally, I understand fitness. My goals at present are not to lose any body fat because I'm the same size I've always been my whole life. You know, I fit into a UK 8 clothing. I have strength, I have endurance, I have stamina and ability and agility, flexibility. You know, my body feels great and I am very happy with the condition that I'm in. I'm not competing for a show, I'm just living actively. I train at the gym between 1 to 2 hours every day. And as I say, my goals are to break even on my lifestyle. So I can have a vegan pizza, I can have a huge amount of food because I love food. It's so tasty. Fitness makes me feel great, it gives me energy, and food just warms my soul. So really it's about balancing the calories that I put in with the energy that I get out. So I work out so that I don't gain weight, but equally, you know, I'm happy with my body shape and size. And I think everybody should be happy with the skin they're in. Whether you're a few pounds heavier or a little bit lighter than you'd normally be, whether you want to cut body fat or build muscle, have a stronger upper body or a stronger lower body, we're all on a journey in fitness. You know, we're never going to be perfect. And once you reach your goals, you're then going to set yourself another goal. You're going to say, you know, I've got big muscles. I want bigger muscles. I can lift my own body weight. I want to lift twice my body weight. Everybody moves their goals as they go through their journey. And also with age, muscle mass will reduce, bone density will reduce. We have to work harder to break even. It's a challenge, and it's a fun challenge. And I think when she's saying that, girls wearing makeup to the gym, I mean, is she saying I'm wearing makeup to the gym? Because, do you think I'm going there for a fashion show? Do you think I'm trying to impress anyone? I'm just working out to my own objectives, my own goals. And I'm not influenced by others saying my arms should be bigger or my legs should be bigger. I'm happy with my body, and I think everybody else should be. Equally, coming from a personal trainer that Molly has said these things, I'm a confident person. I have knowledge of the fitness industry and I train myself very hard. And when people go to a personal trainer, they are looking for help. They're looking not to be judged, to be helped to look and feel better themselves. So they may be slightly insecure, they may be vulnerable, and they may be fearful of how they will be judged for how they look. So it can be hard to ask somebody for help. It can be hard to say, I'm going to put myself in a position where all of these people may be fitter and healthier and stronger and more able-bodied than I am. Because that can instantly make you feel that you are less of a person compared to these other people that know what they're doing. And it shouldn't be that way. We are all equal. We all begin as beginners. And I think that's something we all need to hold on to. Nobody's better than anybody else. Some people might be in better shape or be more knowledgeable, but it's only because they've had more experience. And actually, everybody can become experienced. Fitness shouldn't just be for confident, good-looking, strong people. Fitness is for everybody. And it's something that I feel so passionate about, that I spend my life motivating and trying to inspire others to lead healthier, happier lives, to reduce illness and disease, and to have a better quality of life. I myself have battled through poor health and hard times in life, where fitness has really helped me. And it's a journey that you will forever be on. There is no end point in fitness. You can always continue and change your goals and enjoy living a good lifestyle. And I think it works hand in hand with positivity, with good karma, and being kind to others, because fitness is a family. It's a way to meet like-minded people, to build each other up and to be a team. And I very much enjoy fitness for that reason. So when you have a PT saying to a woman online, I'm better than you, I'm stronger than you, you couldn't keep up with me, you're basic, you are wearing Gymshark, as if it's an insult. Gymshark is very fashionable. Equally, I wear Nike, Puma, Adidas, the kind of sports brands versus the fashion sports brands. I see no problem with the clothes that I wear, especially when you click on Molly's profile on Facebook. She's wearing the same clothes as me. She's in leggings and a crop top. She's in shorts and a crop top. She's taking selfies in the gym, pouting, saying, look at my great workout. So why would she attack another woman, another personal trainer? Okay, maybe she didn't know I'm a personal trainer. Why didn't she attack my boyfriend? He was the one doing the leg press. He's the one grinning. I've got my face down and I'm holding on for dear life. Why attack me? Wouldn't you attack the person doing it, not the person assisting? It's just so bizarre, and I think the world is hard enough as it is for acceptance, for people to have the guts and confidence in the first place to say, do you know what, I'm going to step out there and I'm going to do something for me. I'm going to put on these clothes. I'm going to dress this way. I'm going to do my hair and makeup and feel good, And I think, yes, I go to the gym as a bit of a tomboy. I wear foundation. Sometimes I have like a little flick of pencil here because my eyes can just look like holes in the snow. I don't wear mascara. I don't wear makeup. I don't have fake tan on. I don't have long nails. I'm just quite a down-to-earth, not really a girly girl, a bit of a tomboy, a bit of a geek. So I don't see that I make this effort to look my best at the gym, because I know I'm just going to sweat and stink and be damp, and I'm going to go home and jump in the shower as soon as I get back. So I'm not trying to beautify myself to go to the gym. But equally, if somebody feels good beautifying themselves. If they want to go to the gym after they've been at work all day and they have false eyelashes on and they're all immaculate, why can't they, you know? I guess a few years ago when I went to the gym, it did confuse me that people would put on makeup to go to the gym just to sweat it off. I thought, well, why not leave the makeup off and then work out? So I can see it from her perspective. I mean, I'm not even wearing makeup to the gym. I'm not even dolled up and trying to look glamorous and sexy for people. I'm just working out when the gym is empty by myself and going home. You know, I'm not harming anyone. And you know, there's people lifting cars online or putting people on their shoulders and squatting with them, and it's just fun. You know, why is the world so serious and so angry? I posted this on my Facebook, my private Facebook, and I just said, look, this girl has said these horrible things, and what did I do to deserve that? I don't know her, but she's told me that she's watching me in the gym and I don't train as hard as her. Why didn't she come over and talk to me if she had a problem? Why write horrible things online? Why judge me as a woman, calling me a slut or a slag or all these derogatory terms for doing what? Like what from that makes you think I'm this way? You know, when she's dressed the same as me and is taking selfies in the gym the same as I do, why judge me like that from a picture, from a video, from something you have seen but you don't know me? You have no knowledge of my understanding of the fitness industry or as a person. It really is bizarre. So my friend who saw this, where I said, look at how I've been attacked. What have I done to warrant this? I didn't even post the picture myself. It was my friend who posted it. So another of my friends saw this and shared it and said, look, this has really upset me. My friend is female and there's this kind of girl power. You know, we're mums, we have children. You help each other. You say, oh, you're looking lovely today, you know, or if someone's feeling down, what's wrong? I'll listen to you. I'm there for you. Why would you tear somebody down? Everybody has problems in life. You don't want to add to that. You want to support them. You want to, you know, you could be the reason somebody commits suicide or somebody has depression or low self-esteem. Why bring darkness into life? You should lift people up and be there. We're human. You know, we all have insecurities. Don't make that worse. Try to repair the damage that life does to people. And I guess I'm a very caring person, and my friends around me, I'm so thankful. They are so supportive and so kind. They have a sense of humour, they have a heart, they're considerate, they're mothers, they're nice. So as I say, my friend shared this online and said, look at how this personal trainer has treated my friend. Like, look at how she's just gone in on her as a woman for no reason. And I'll read you some of the comments back because of that. Gosh, there's a lot of comments. So a lady says, haters are gonna hate. Some humans are just fill in the blank. And then she said, I saw this as I am friends with the gym owner. So she'd already seen this and wasn't offended by it. Another lady says, haters are cruel. Women supporting women is how it should be. Some people unfortunately get a kick in pulling others down to big themselves up. I hope your friend is okay. My friend then said, thank you. It's so sad to hear somebody being torn apart for actually just going to the gym with her boyfriend. A female PT has written, I'm also a PT. Vile behaviours like that unfairly give us a bad name. I'm aware of the woman, aka me, that is being cited, but I don't know her as such. However, from pictures I've seen of her, she trains bloody hard and looks great. Jealousy is a terrible thing. Oh. And then Molly has replied with, as a PT yourself, would you think this is acceptable? The female PT has replied, honestly, I wouldn't care. She's no threat to me or my business. You didn't mention any safety aspects. It was just an attack on appearance. Just concentrate on doing you. So true. Honestly, you went about it entirely the wrong way. I hope you can see that. I'm sure as a PT, you're not actually the sort of person who attacks appearances. Honestly, I think you saw something that irked you and you just got mad. I think the way you went about it has not done you any favours. Another lady said that it is Molly's own issues and insecurities projected. Don't waste your breath and tell your friend to keep her head high. This is a man now saying about Molly, I'm not sure you can call this person a professional, in brackets. What sort of person, let alone another woman, refers to other women as bitches and slags? She's just pressed the self-destruct button on her own business, so don't worry. Her karma will come and it will be self-inflicted. He then also says, what the hell are gains? Lady then says, honestly, some people are just so rude. She has just stated exactly who she is. Let her be her because she is nasty. Another lady then says of Molly, very unprofessional behaviour. By her definition, I'm also a basic bitch. It doesn't exactly entice me to use her services anytime soon. Another lady then says, I am friends with the gym owner who posted this video. Even if I did have an issue with it, I wouldn't voice it on social media in this way. How Tracy chooses to spend her time is no concern of mine if she's not harming anyone. There are people doing far worse in the world. Let's all just be nice. Another lady then says, I smell jealousy in the air. Another lady says, firstly, people usually go to the gym to lose weight, tone up, or to bulk. I'm yet to meet somebody who has their first day in the gym that is perfect. Obviously, I can't comment on the full post because I've only seen one side of it. Tracy Kiss doing some of these things as she does leaves herself open to nasty people like this. I'm not condoning it before everyone starts having a go, but Molly's behaviour will backfire as people won't want to PT with somebody having such a nasty attitude through fear of being judged. Tell your friend to hold her head up high and keep on doing what she's doing. Oh, going to the gym, wearing makeup and Gymshark gear, as last time I checked, doing these things didn't hurt anyone. And then my friend replied with, thank you, I know I didn't put it all up here because it's all on Tracy's blog. Sadly, it was over a photo the gym owner took of Tracy on top of the leg press machine, so her boyfriend had to push the weight even harder. It was all very harmless fun between friends. It seems she has something against Tracy. In reality, she is the kindest, most supportive person that I know. But as people are saying, this girl has shown who she really is. Oh, I have the nicest friends. A man has then said, it's people like that that make me never ever want to go to a gym or get a PT. And then another lady said, but don't worry, there's still plenty of nice people in gyms, so don't sweat it. And then another lady said, you can't justify a judgmental, nasty attitude. Another lady said, you are very nasty. Another lady then said, if this girl wants to put herself in danger, that's her business. You've made a complete fool of yourself, Molly. With your horrible comments about her. A lot of people know this gym and the owner, and if they want to take risks, it's their business. What are you on? You need to check your own business interests before mouthing off over Facebook. And then somebody else has said, what exactly is wrong with Tracy and her boyfriend joking around at their friend's gym? What gives you the right to tear her down the way you did? To call another girl a bitch because she isn't doing the same as you? Do you believe others are beneath you? Another lady said, what a horrible person you are, Molly. What I see is her messing around with her boyfriend in the gym. What is your problem? Obviously jealousy and just a nasty little bully, totally unprofessional, not really doing yourself any favours. So, you know, the idea isn't to bully a bully back in return. It's not to say, you know, you've been horrible to somebody, now I'm going to be horrible to you. Instead, I just said to her, I'm also a personal trainer. I'm also a bodybuilder. I'm not competing for stage. So if your muscles are bigger than mine, good for you. You know, you have different goals to me. And I support fitness. I'm not going to tear a fitness person down. I'm going to say you're part of the family. And I think it's just a really horrible thing when people feel the need to attack others. She could have said, you know, you're using this machine unsafely. But when a world champion posts the video of his friends who are also bodybuilders on his page for fun, I think we're all aware of the safety implications. And a slow leg press, you know, we're not going to be going fast when it's all that weight. A slow, steady leg press is the equivalent of putting a child on a little ride outside a supermarket when it's like a toy train that goes like when you put a pound in. You know, it's safe. Yes, it's not how you normally use the equipment, and I don't think her issue was with the equipment. Her issue was clearly with me, with a woman that she didn't know, that she had seen at the gym, that she just thought, I'm going to attack. You know, I have a lot of love and respect for women. I am a woman myself, and I know firsthand how it feels to be insecure, to have body hang-ups. I think men don't escape that. They definitely don't. Men can have stretch marks. Men can have extra body fat. They can have hair thinning. They can have insecurities about their appearance. It's not just a female thing that we feel insecure. You know, I'm 31, I have 2 children. You know, I'm proud of my body. I work hard for it on a daily basis. And I share my fitness journey with the world. Yes, I may be criticized by some, I may be praised by others. I don't do it for the feedback, I do it for the feeling of spreading positivity. And I know that if a friend of mine takes a picture of me or a video of me, if I'm on television, in the news, on social media as an influencer, I am open to people's opinions, and they're not always going to be nice. You know, I'm not blinded to the fact that trolls exist. But equally, I think how you handle yourself speaks more about you than it does the person you were insulting. And I know that as a personal trainer myself, I would never tear somebody down for how they look. I feel like sadly there will always be trolls, but actually as a society we can change the way that trolls behave. My mum always raised me to say that if you have nothing nice to say, then say nothing at all. Because actually what you say about other people says more about you than what you are saying about them. I will continue to share my life, warts and all, for the human that I am. I don't pretend to be perfect, I don't pretend to be better than anybody else, and I'm certainly not highly strung on myself. I know how to have a laugh, how to take criticism, how to take trolls, and do you know what? To not take it personally when people say such horrible and offensive things. You either have a very positive person who builds others up, or you have a very negative person who builds themselves up by pulling others down. And I would rather be this person, because life is a whole lot nicer when you fill it with love and kindness. And I think unless you can learn to love and accept yourself, you're unable to love and be loved by others. So I wish all of you out there a very positive, healthy and happy lifestyle. I hope that you get your kicks from being kind and being good and putting good karma into the world. Because actually helping others, you may not get anything in return, but it makes you feel so much better. I would much rather be surrounded with love and positivity than hate and cruelty. So my parting words of advice are, we are all human. We are all on a journey, and we're all at different points in our journey. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is better than anybody else. We are all individuals, and we should love and celebrate that fact. So I would love to hear your thoughts and feedback on this, guys. I felt the need to share this with the world, because not to identify the person who did this to me, but just to say, think about your words and actions, and don't judge a book by its cover. You never know what's going on in somebody else's life, and unless you've walked a mile in their shoes, which not many people do, I don't think it's fair to judge. So I would love to hear your thoughts and feedback on this. I would love to hear your own fitness journeys, your inspiration, battles and challenges, obstacles that you have overcome, and how fitness makes you feel, whether you're starting on your journey or whether you are so many years down the line. Are you still motivated? Are you lacking motivation? How do you get your positivity? So thank you for joining. As always, take care, be kind to others, and I will see you all soon. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, write me a comment, and keep watching for more.